Is that better? What the is going on? What the? Like, all my settings are messed up. I don't know what's happening. I'm sorry. Like, I went to talk and I saw my bar not go up. So I gotta watch my audio all the time. Because when I started playing the sound for you guys when we started, I heard the music. So I'm like jamming out for the first like minute. And I'm like, wait, why are my audio bars not like showing audio going through to my OBS? And there was just the setting wasn't set. Like, I had my headset and music and stuff set up. It was all playing, but it was like, no device set up. I'm like, that's not right. It's been set up the whole time. And then I started talking and I saw the same thing immediately happen. I was like, what? Why is it not working? And then it wasn't set either. It was set to a default device, which is no device. So sorry about that. What's going on, guys? Thanks for hanging in there. It was a rough technical start. It's good for me for these things to happen now when there's like no one watching me, so that when it happens live for a huge crowd one day, you know, it'll help me be prepared for that. I think I sound a little quieter. I think my settings are wrong. Hold on, let me check my settings real quick. It's not going as high as it normally does. Oh gosh, where do I change that? Let's see here. Yep. I'm gonna bring that up. Up. Let's do 10. Alright, that should be a little better. There we go. That's the range I want to see. How can Sprite be diet? It's not diet. It's zero. First of all, I wanted to address that because it's delicious. I also didn't know it existed. Jeremy actually gave this to me. He had it at his party. I was super upset. We went to the party on Saturday at Jeremy's, and he always has drinks for me. So Sam and I were going to bring our 0 calorie pop because, you know, calorie sugar. And I was like, no, he always has stuff for us. He drinks the 0 stuff for us too. So he always has it on hand. We got there and he had every drink known to mankind except for anything diet or 0. And I was so upset. And I ended up just drinking a normal Sprite because I wanted to drink something. And I didn't have beer yet, so I drank a Sprite. It was good. And then, like, as I'm leaving, he's like, "Hey, you want all this zero pop in my closet?" I'm like, "Why did you not tell me you had this? That is so messed up." I was like, "I wanted this all night." But he gave it to me, so now I'm drinking it. I didn't even know Sprite Zero was a thing, so I'm super excited. I had to show you guys. Anything that has the word zero or sugar-free, it's diet. I do not. I don't think that's true at all. I don't agree with you. How about that? Oh, gosh. Alright. So I noticed something weird also with my scenes in OBS as well from my recording. So I play music in the background. For League, I played some copyright-free music, but normally I just play a on-loop Minecraft mix. I just turn it on. It's playing. It's very quiet, but it kind of gets louder as it plays. Let me skip ahead to where it's a little louder. Really quiet. There we go. It's starting to kick in there. So I noticed. I can be wrong. Yeah, it happens a lot, more than you would think. So I noticed that when I switch screens, I forgot to add the outgoing audio from my headset to you guys when I switched to my transition/hide screen. So every time I would go to, I believe it is this screen. Yep, this screen. My music would just stop. I didn't notice that because I could still hear it, but you guys couldn't hear it. So if you guys can hear music now while I'm on this screen, can you hear music? You should be hearing music. If you can hear music, then I fixed the issue. No. It's really quiet. Okay. It's real quiet. I'm actually going to boost it a little bit because I think it's a little low. Yeah, so whenever I went to the screen, I was like, "Hey guys, what's going on?" You can see the chat on screen. Sorry, that way. You can see the chat on screen over there. And we could talk. I'm a little bigger. Yeah, there's no sound for my game, which I still wanted the music to be playing. I didn't want it to just cut out. So I fixed that. So we got some fixes in place now. Big stuff today for Minecraft. Obviously not going to do anything super crazy. It's a Tuesday. My viewership's low on Tuesdays, so I'm going to just chillax some today. Thanks for hanging out for a little while on your day off, Lex. I appreciate it. I appreciate that. I'd be just sitting here talking to myself if it wasn't for you. So cheers to that. Thank you. Now I just try to cheers as much as I can. Because I got this cool emote. Cheers! So. Oh, thank you. Cheers. Yes, I love it. It's so cool. Let's see. Let's see here. Oof. I think you might be my literal only viewer right now. I'll take it though. Oh, okay, no, it says Jay and Michelle are here. There's always this user called Carbon14XYZ in my chat, and it doesn't count them as a viewer. I think it's detecting them as a bot, but he's always here. And there's some guy named Double Slappy here, which I don't think they're being counted either. I think they're being counted as a bot. Which is interesting. Still says one viewer, so that's weird. I don't know if Jay and Michelle aren't being counted. Yeah, they're bots like in every stream. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's weird. I don't know why my viewer count. It might just be wrong. Here, let me check my actual Twitch channel. Yeah, it says 1. So weird. I don't know why it says that. Oh well. Who cares? Yeah, it shows you guys are here. I don't know why it does that. It never counted those other people either, so. Huh. Oh well, anyway, we did finally, I know we skipped to stream on Sunday when we played League, but we did finally get our ME system. We were so close on that Thursday, and then my internet went out, of course, and I just didn't start back up because it was already late into my stream. So I just tweeted out that I end my stream and stuff. Here's that show 3? Okay, then like I said, it's probably on my end, it's messed up. Everything on my end has just been real buggy and weird lately, so like I said, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter. But last time we left off, internet cut out. We were like 2 iridium ore away from being able to go ahead and just build our ME system. We were just right there. So in that time frame since then, obviously we've made plenty of power to finish that off. Again, it was literally just that ore. I made a plate and I slapped it into that crafting station we had ready. I went ahead and built our little wrench, and then with the wrench you can build the ME controller. So we built the controller, and we're gonna go and place it. I took the liberty of, oh yeah, okay, I paused up to 3. I took the liberty of going ahead and moving everything, but I retracted it to where I can put it back for you guys. I'll show you. I also did I made some armor because I knew it would take me 4 hours to sit and read through the armory handbook to decide what modifiers I wanted. And in that course of doing that, I actually found a bug that I'm really glad I did off stream, because it was really frustrating because I figured out how I could attach my jetpack to my armor for a modifier slot, which was really cool because I wanted to be able to wear my chest armor with my jetpack I made, because that's a big deal for me. Chest piece giving one of the most defense of all the armor pieces. Whenever I wear my jetpack, I'm not protected, but my jetpack is pretty much required to get around. And I attached it, and when I attached it, I could walk around for about half a second. I didn't even try to fly, and then my whole game would crash. It would just take me out to the loading screen, and you guys know it takes about 10 minutes. That's not me joking or being over dramatic. It's about 10 minutes to load the game. So it would crash, and I have to reload it 10 minutes, get back in just for it to crash again. It crashed every single time I load in. I almost couldn't get my character back. I was going to have to do a server backup and go back to a previous save, but I ended up, as I spawned in, I ran over to the server and I typed in kill and then my character's name. And right as I spawned in, I killed myself so I wouldn't have the buggy item on me anymore. And then as long as it wasn't equipped, it didn't bug me out. So I picked up all my stuff, I threw it away, and then it was fine. So, we're good now. But now I can't use that method to attach my jetpack to my armor, which sucks, because that was the whole idea. So we're gonna have to figure out something else, or another backpack or jetpack or something. We'll see. I'm sure there's another way to do it, or at least I hope so. Or we can talk to the developer and see what that bug is, and maybe he can fix it. Alright, I'm wearing radiation gear, I don't know why. Alright, so I'll show you. So I upgraded my jetpack a little bit. It was a tier 1, it's not tier 4. We had all this stuff to make it tier 4. I just needed to go through and do it, so I went in and did it. So now we got tier 4 jetpack. That just means it holds more, a lot more energy, and it's a little bit faster than the previous jetpacks. This is the armor I made. Pretty cool looking, if I do say so myself. And then our much coveted ME controller. We did it, guys. We finally did it after, what, 90 hours? Hold on, I can actually check. Some of this is not real playtime, but 117 hours in game. 117 hours. I would say we did it around somewhere around the 110 hour mark. I spent maybe 7 hours reading that book in game, so probably about 110 hours to get this block right here. You know, because we started that day 2. We were like, let's build what we can and then go from there and build as we go. And day 2 we started. Alright. Start our controller. Last stream I did set up everything else. You guys saw me do that. We have our ME crafting terminal here. The wire behind it to connect. Our drive with our drives. Like I said, I already filled a bunch of these up, which is why it says bytes are being used. It's actually pretty full. I couldn't fit everything in there, but it's got like the majority of my like large stuff. I just didn't have enough room for like different item types, which I said was going to be an issue. We have 4 more slots we can fill, and we can build another one of these drives if we want to for 10 more. They're just time consuming. I'll show you all that. So we're going to go ahead and place our controller down. And I'll show you the ME system, then we can go over my armor too. So that'll get some power. That lights up. That lights up my drives. Green means it has space, and has space for different items left, and for more items of the item types. Orange is it can't have any more different types of items, but it still has room for like a number of items. And then red would mean it's full on both. But yeah, so you just literally just right click the crafting terminal here, and everything I own is in this one nice little terminal. This is what we've been waiting for. So I'll just come back from mining, you know, I'll walk up to it and I'll just dump everything. Actually, that would be what we're doing, but we're gonna build something else, which we'll go over here in a second, which is gonna make that even easier. But what's so great about this is I can literally type in whatever I'm looking for. I'm looking for something specific. Say I want blaze rod. Blaze. Bam. Everything that has the word blaze in it that I own with an amount. All in one stack. It's amazing. And then obviously there's a crafting terminal right here. So you can also craft right from it. It's amazing. This is literally the best inventory system in the game. We have it now. We have plenty of power to power it. We have been having leftover power while I have been off stream. Again, it fills up my power pretty quickly, actually, for just some solar energy. For instance, I had 0 at about 50 minutes ago, and then I turned off my other machines, and it's just filled up almost all of these in that time. You know you'll forget what you were trying to build when you start. Yeah, I know. I got so much to build and so much to do. Well, I'm gonna just talk through it and act like I know what I'm talking about. Thank you. So the power source, so this is a tesseract. This is actually connected to a different dimension to all my solar panels, but I can go show you if you want to see. And these are just my batteries. Since solar is notorious for, you know, being slow or whatever, it's nice to be able to turn off my machines for a while, let the power build up. And then once it's built up a little bit, I can use it for other things. Or I don't have to be using it and I'm still like, you know, storing it and all. But it's whenever I'm not on, I've been just running my mass fabricator full blast, because why not? I can replicate things, which is cool. And so we've made a good chunk of UU matter, 3300, for whatever we want to replicate, honestly. Some stuff's really expensive for no reason, but some stuff's relatively cheap. So if there's something we need, we can always just replicate it. And it's extra power, so why not? Show you? Sure. Okay, so over here, these are my 2 portals. Nether portal, obviously you know what the nether portal is. Right over there. And then also got our mining portal. So this is to a super flat world where it is always daytime, hence the solar panels. And there are no mobs, other than cave spiders under cave spider spawners, but those are very, very rare. So you can kind of mine to your heart's content. You can destroy the world without worrying about it, destroying your overworld. And the ore is about the same. There's not more ore. There's like no rivers or oceans, so you don't go about water. But it's always daytime, which is my main concern. So this is where I go to mine, just because it's so simple. But it's where I wanted to put my solar panels because when I'm not online or when it gets night, my solar panels would be useless. And if I just put them in here, Tesseract was a little expensive, but if I just put them in here, they're always at optimal levels. So go over to our solar panel setup. Okay, so it's connected to this Tesseract. Tesseracts can send power, items, and fluids from one to the other, no matter where they're at, different dimensions, as far away as possible for free. It uses a little bit of energy, but it doesn't cut any of my consumption. Right now we had a lot more, but this is actually these little orange ones are a ton of solar panels. But we have the 2 signalum, and then we have 7 redstone running this. So the way solar panels work is you build a singular solar panel, and you just keep building that one over and over and over, and you just combine them into bigger and bigger ones. So a leadstone is 1 RF per tick, so it gives you 1 power per tick. And then when you make 8 of those, you can make a hardened. So that's 8 per tick, so it's making 8 energy per tick. And then if you make 8 of those, you can make a redstone one, which is the yellow ones you see I have down there. Those make 64. So one of those would equal 64 of these, which you still have to make 64 of them. And then if you have 8 of these, that equals one of these orange ones that I have 2 of, which is 512 energy per tick. And there's about 20 ticks in a second, in a real life second, give or take. So that's generating about 10,000 energy per second. Yeah, I wish. So we got 2 of those, which again, each of these is 512 of the basic solar panels. So I've built over 1,000 solar panels for these 2. And then we have 5, 6, 7 of the redstone. So 1 more of those, we can build a 3rd signalum. Eventually, when we build 8 signalum, we'll upgrade that to a resonant, and that'll be 4,096 solar panels. And then that goes into this one, which is 32,000 solar panels, which eventually I make an ultimate, which is 262,144 solar panels. We need a lot. We need a lot for that. Just build 1 solar panel, it should go brrr. I wish. We also have my mining drill up there. Now, it said in the quest book... Uh-oh. Ow! I don't have my jetpack on. It said in the quest book... I almost just killed myself. That would have been funny. It said in the quest book that, the higher up your mining drill is, the less energy it uses. Still not confirmed, but I put it up here and I'm not taking it down. So I can do tests later. Either way, this is the most efficient level it could be on. Ow! Okay. We have 3 drills, which is almost optimal. We need 1 more. But this has been running now that we have good energy. We got our MA system up. I went ahead and moved our extra solar panels up here. You only need about this much power. It can use a little more to make it a little faster, but this is almost optimal power for each of these. And we're laser drilling and getting ore. Getting all the ores. Lots of redstone and coal still, even though I have those inverted lenses to stop it from getting so much coal and redstone. So annoying. I'm going to actually set this to 20, the depth I'm drilling at, because I need more Certus quartz ore, and Certus quartz ore is found more relatively around level 20. So we're going to set that to 20 in the hopes of getting more Certus quartz ore. We might even build a light gray laser lens today, which should help with that. The reason we need Certus quartz is just to upgrade our MA system storage. So we can kind of focus that on some Certus quartz to help upgrade. We'll need iron as well, so we might get a gray lens as well to help focus it on iron too. But I did say we're going to go over my armor, so let's go do that. Alright. Now, I find my armor to be pretty cool. personally. But, you know, there's so many different combinations you could go with. I wanted it to be very, very, like, tough. I wanted to be able to take a lot of damage. That was the general idea. Then I could add modifiers onto it to do the other things. If you notice, I'm not as fast because this armor is not as fast. If you actually look, so I leveled this armor up a little bit off stream too, just so I could have some more modifier slots to play with. And if you see Adept, and then my chest plate's clumsy, because I literally had to destroy my old one, because of that jetpack issue, which really sucked. So I had to start over from scratch. Anyway, so what we did, I'm going to put it on the table, I think it's a little easier to see. If I do that, I'll just start with the chest plate. They're all the same. We use the same materials for all of them. But we used magma slime as our chest plate core, which is kind of cool because it'll just heal itself if I'm on fire. So if I ever fall in lava and stuff. It's not what I necessarily wanted to have permanently, but I thought it was pretty cool, and it had pretty high durability and defense, which was great. There wasn't many other better cores that had a good durability and defense that I liked. I might switch to Nanulin eventually, but this is going to be good for now because it won't require me to repair it as much. And when I do repair it, it's not expensive. It's just magma slime. Super cheap. It has steel armor plates. Adds Indomitable, which just makes it have more toughness and defense every time you have steel. So that's just making it more durable. And it has a toughness level of 4.5, which is the next to highest you can get. 5 is the highest, I think. And it's some like sponge, which you can't get. So 4.5 is pretty great. I think there is a 5 I could get, but it's not one I could get. And it didn't have a good trait I liked. Indomitable is a much better trait. Overall, it's going to give me more defense. Then I use Night Slime Armor Trim. It adds Invigorating. So I liked that trait because it literally just gives me more hearts. When I put it on, it'll actually, each piece will give me an extra 2 max hearts. So instead of having 10, when I have all my armor on, I'll have 18 hearts, which will just give me more health. On top of that, I went ahead and did an embossment because I knew what other trait I wanted. I embossed it with lead. Lead was pretty good, defense-wise and durability-wise, but it wasn't as good as the other items I used, so I went ahead and just embossed it. So it didn't affect the traits, or it just gave me the trait. It didn't affect the durability or the toughness. But lead is cool because it gives you heavy, so it makes you take less knockback, and I believe it gives you more knockback for when you hit an enemy. And it adds shielding, which gives protection from magical attacks, which is important because armor and toughness help, but they do not help with like magical attacks. So that is going to kind of give us more all-around defense from any form of attack. On top of all of that, the magma slime, the steel, the night slime, and the embossment of that lead. I also added on resistance modifiers. You can do 4 different modifier types. I went with just basic resistance. When you go into the nether, it's all magic, and that sucks going in there without any good armor. Exactly. So magic, especially Twilight Forest, actually, which I would love to explore today. If we have time, maybe go to the Twilight Forest, guys. That'd be kind of fun. For those of you who haven't seen it, there's some cool bosses to fight in there. We could at least dip our toe in to the portal. And there's a lot of magic there. Yeah, the Twilight Forest. It's a different portal I have to create. And there's like 4 or 5 levels of bosses. You have to have the trophy to get to the next boss. So you gotta fight them in order. It's really, really cool. It's one of my favorite, worlds, to explore. And it's obviously looks really cool too. It's very unique. Maybe we'll dip our toe in there today. Maybe. I mean, if you guys want, I'll do it right now. Who cares? I'll do that next. Who cares about my ME system? You can do that anytime. So, resistances, though. Real quick note about the most important question. Is it pretty? In my opinion, it's beautiful. I absolutely love it. It's not dark all the time like Twilight Forest makes you think. Although there is this really, really cool part where there's this forest that's so, like, I don't know what the proper word, I can't think of the word. It's so entangled, there's so much brush and trees that is basically covered in trees and darkness, and you have to it's like a maze. It's really cool, I'll show you. And you can't even enter that area until you've beaten the 2 previous bosses, or you can't find your way around or something like that. So with resistances, though, for armors, there's actually 4 different types of resistances, and one of my ideas was I wanted an armor that could withstand heat in lava. Like if it fell in lava, I wouldn't die. And I looked into it a lot, and this is important for anyone looking to make their own armor. But you have resistance, which just gives you a general resistance to all manner of attacks, is what it says. You can only do 1 resistance choice, so you got to choose wisely. You can do 1 per armor piece, though, so if you want to diversify, you could diversify, but I'll explain why I think resistance is better. Blast resistance, so it'll specifically reduce damage from explosions. Projectile resistance, it'll specifically reduce damage from projectiles. Or fire resistance, so like fire and lava. That's what I was going to do. But when I looked into it, the stats show you get a 4% decrease in damage by using either a blast, projectile, or fire per resistance level. You can add 8 resistance levels per piece for a total of 32 resistance levels. Now, I don't think you can become immune to anything. It just makes it like 32% of total, then 32% of that, 32% of that, so you can keep bringing it smaller and smaller, but it'll never completely go away. So if you stacked all fire resistance on all 4 pieces, you would be at a very, very minimal amount of damage in lava and fire. You could withstand it for a really long time. But that's only to lava and fire. And it's 4% each stack. Now, resistance does still give you damage reduction for fire, because it gives you damage reduction to literally all damage types except for, like, falling damage and world damage, I believe. And it gives you a 2% defense from all damage types per, instead of 4. So it's half, but it's for everything. So even if you diversify and do, like, a stack of this, a stack of this, a stack of this, that's only 2% times 8, 16%, or times 4, sorry, 32% for each, to where this is going to give you more overall if you just do resistance. You're not going to be as resistant to specifically whatever you could have been resistant to. So if you want to build different armor types, go for it. I think it's just, if you're going to have one general armor set you're going to wear most of the time, go with resistance. It's going to be your better option. It was more expensive, but it was worth it. It required so much iron. Each one of these required 4 blocks of iron, and I needed 32 to fully deck out my armor. So I needed 2 stacks of iron blocks. It was a lot of iron. It was most of my iron, actually. Excuse me. But now I'm all decked out. So, boop, 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 boop. I'm going to carry my jetpack. I really want to use my armor, and I can still get around from most places without my jetpack with my sling and my hang glider. So, I want to wear that. I want to level it up some more, get my modifiers back. I mean, look, this has 5 modifiers. That literally only has 2, because I haven't leveled it up at all. I'll have to add some modifiers on, too. I don't even know what modifiers. I know. See, I want to add one of the chest plates specifically because you could add, like, damage. Yeah, powerful or dexterous. You add this to your chest plate, and it either makes you attacks do more damage, or it makes you attack faster. Which I would probably do more attack damage, but I would like to look at the stats before I pick one. You can't go back on a modifier slot. Telekinetic would be cool for my other gear set, my speedy gear set. I feel like that'd be my building gear set, and this lets you reach farther. Could also use it for mining, since I'm not taking any damage in that world. This lets you reach farther, so you can place blocks farther, and you can also mine farther away. Should be really cool. Got some cool stuff like Frosty I'd love to try out. I don't know how exactly it works, but it did say, I read online, that if you get like level 2 Frosty, it doesn't just freeze water, it'll literally freeze lava under your feet. So you don't have to worry about walking on top of lava. I don't know how that works. I don't know if you have to walk onto it, or if you just drop onto lava, it'll just freeze it instantly, but worth checking out. I might test it on my test server first, and then if it's cool, will use it. Yeah, exactly. I mean, like, you wouldn't have to worry about lava ever again unless it fell on top of you or into you. Yeah, I mean, I would hate to add it and then it'd be garbage. Glowing, we don't need that because we have our hammer, which places a light source whenever we want. Plus, I don't always want it to place a light source, especially for, like, trying to fight monsters, so that actually would be annoying to not be able to turn off. Polish, we can polish it for free for extra toughness. I don't know how that works yet. People say you can like cheat the system and like add every polishing kit to it and it makes toughness really, really high, but I feel like that's cheating. If it's not, I'll do it, but I think it's cheating. And then we got other modifiers. Speed obviously is a good one. I would love to be able to run fast again, but we'll get to that if we get there. You need like 3 modifier levels free per, and that's just not what I'm looking for right now. What are those little mushrooms that pop up with your axe? Little mushroom. You mean... Hold on. These? Yeah. So, my hammer, Lightbringer, aptly named, has, what is it? Aluminum plate. And aluminum makes me invisible, which doesn't help since I wear armor. I need to make my armor invisible too, for me to be completely invisible, or I need to be not wearing armor at the time. And it also adds glowing, which will use a portion of the tool's durability to place a little glow ball like this out automatically while I'm holding it, only if the light level is too low. So, like, see how it's kind of low over there? If I pull my hammer out and I walk that way, it should automatically places a glow ball out. The cool thing about that for my hammer is that I actually have unbreakable on my hammer. I had 5 modifier slots into unbreaking, so now I have a 100% chance not to use durability, and that encompasses that as well. So I have infinite little glow balls. It doesn't cost any durability to place out. So no matter where I go, as long as I'm holding this, it'll light my way automatically for free. So that's pretty sweet. I don't need it on my feet. I already have my hammer. I can choose to pull out my hammer whenever I want. As you can see, my guy's invisible right now. What are the modifiers? We got speedy. I love that. Got resistance. Extra durability. Extra durability. Although the diamond, minor armor and toughness increase, that might actually be worth it. I don't care about the durability, but more armor, more toughness, that's probably going to be one I use. So emerald, no, but diamond, yes. Steals life from you to repair itself. I mean, I would rather just do reinforced or have my lava armor that repairs itself. So reinforced would be a good one if I do 5 stacks of that, which is 5 modifiers. But, I mean, 3 of my sets already have 5 modifiers, so it's not unheard of. We can make our armor unbreakable, and then any extra modifier slots we get after would just be for whatever we want. Mending moss, again, slowly repairs the armor. Again, that's another thing that repairs it. We could just go unbreakable route. Slows enemies that attack you directly. That would actually be kind of cool. Anything that attacks us just gets slowed. I'm curious if it actually puts a cobweb out, because if it does, that'd be annoying, because I'd be caught on it too. Shulker weight. Each popped chorus fruit increases jump by a small amount. See, I feel like you have to have that fruit on you, and that doesn't seem helpful. Soulbound. See, now this is one I would think about getting, only because I wouldn't want to lose the armor to something stupid. So Soulbound is just costs a nether star, and if you put that on there, if I died, it just stays in my inventory, it doesn't go away. Oh, does not require a modifier. That's good to know. That's why I read this stupid book. I had no idea. I would put Soulbound on all my gear. How'd I known that? We're gonna be soulbounding our items. We need to find wither skeletons though. We need to go kill some withers. That's something we could also work on. We can make a mob spawner. We can get a soul binder, catch a wither, and we can literally just use energy to produce withers. So we don't have to keep getting wither skeletons. Concealed. Makes your armor invisible. Ooh, I already have that. Amphibious. Stores oxygen. There's potions for that. That's not really that useful. Powerful, dexterous. Blah, we talked about that. We can do one of those. High stride sounds kind of cool. I would think about trying this one for my boots. It increases your step height. So, I don't know if you can do it more than once, but in the first time, multiple levels. So, when you come up to a block, instead of having to jump up on the next block, it would just like walk you up the block automatically with multiple levels. I don't know how many levels. I haven't looked into it, but if you could go like 2 or 3 levels, could you imagine just walking up the side of a mountain? Like just, you don't have to jump, you just would walk right up it. I mean, I have a jetpack, but still, it'd be kind of cool. Frosty, I might go Frosty before I go High Stride. Glowing is useless. Yeah, and then we're back to these ones. So there's not very many modifiers for the armor, so we'll probably end up just doing Unbreakable and Speed and then Soulbound. But it's still cool that we have the armor and all the traits that we got from it, which is sweet. All right, let's put our book back. So now we got some tanky armor we can go fight some enemies with, which is super, super cool. Again, I would like to find a way to attach my jetpack, because the minute I take off my chest plate, I lose almost a third of my armor. So the chest plate is so much of your armor. Yeah, it's 5.4 armor toughness and 9.3 armor. And I mean, same armor toughness per, but like it's more armor than the rest of the pieces give. It's as much as my pants and like a helmet and or my boots at once. So you might have to switch backpacks or jetpacks. You might have to get like a battle jetpack and then have this for like walking around. So got a couple ideas what we can do. So there's some cool things we can do with the ender chest and the ender pouch. What I was thinking about doing is making an ender chest, which, for those of you who don't know, all ender chests you make can be linked together. And I was going to put the ender chest over in here, and I was going to transfer everything that was in the ender chest, have a transfer node that automatically puts it into my ME system. What that would be useful for is like my drill. I could put an ender chest on the other side of my drill, and then anytime it drills an item, it'd automatically go to the ender chest, and the ender chest on this side would pull it out and throw it in my ME system automatically. So everything I drill would automatically go into my ME system. What that would also be useful for, even more useful, is there's this thing called an ender pouch. Now you can access your ender chest contents from it. So I'd have it in my inventory, and then whenever I want to send something home to my ME system, I can just throw it in the pouch, and it would automatically get pulled out and put in my ME system. So I could just store everything in my ME system. I couldn't get it back out while I was traveling, but I could store it. If I was like, man, I really want this, but I don't want to keep it on me, I could just throw it in there. Obviously, that opens up a whole world of possibilities. Not needing my backpacks to bring my ore back anymore, or my sand and the deserts runs and so forth. It'd be really cool. And they're actually not that bad to make. That's the most expensive part of this. Our resonant upgrade kit, and the pouch itself is really cheap. All stuff I have on hand I could really make right now. Let's make this upgrade kit. I'm pretty sure it's cheap. Yeah, 4 silver and endurium gear, and a machine frame, which I believe we have all of. You don't have anything. So let's make an endurium gear. I don't know why I can't say that. So 4 endurium, and then silver. 4 silver, and then a machine frame, which I believe I have some. Yes, I do. Oop. Okay. Make the gear. That might take a little bit to smelt. Yup. My gear ready. Just gonna build that pouch, so we have it. Actually, let's get a transfer node ready. We're gonna need one of those. We're gonna need one transfer pipe. Ender pouch. Oh, what am I missing? Leather. Oh boy. I'm sorry, Cal. Our dungeon awaits. Which one is it today, boys? You ready? It's not gonna be you. You're brave. I want to keep the brave ones. You want me to kill you. You want to take one for the team. For your family, I get it. Which one doesn't want to die? Why won't you look at me? You won't look at me, guys. I want your hat anyway. You better give me enough leather, I'm going to kill your brother. I'll kill him if you don't give me enough leather. You better hope you give me 2. I'm going to use my looting sword, so it should give me enough. Thank you for your sacrifice. Ooh. That's bad news for him. There we go. He gave me 3. Wow. The other guy was a mistake. Oh. Oh, come on. Okay, got our leather. Boom. Ender pouch. Super sick. I have no idea how I changed the colors on it. It's set to white, white, white. I don't know how to change that. Forgive me, for my brother has sinned. 3 leather. Yes. I don't know what the other cow was just like. No, don't take my leather. I want you to kill my brother. So ender chests are connected depending on what 3 colors are on the top of the chest. You can change those. Different combinations. The pouch is set to white, white, white. Oh, wait, no. I was gonna say, maybe it's the wool? There's only 1 wool. If there's like 3 different wools here, then I would be like, oh, okay, it's whatever color wools you use. But it's not. So we'll just set ours to white, white, white for now, and then I can look into it. White, white, white. I don't know, I'm saying that kind of fast. Our Anderium should be done schmelting. Make that gear. Oh gosh, I gotta eat constantly because I keep taking my armor on and off, and it costs saturation to heal me past. Well, it costs saturation to heal me. Period. You can see my yellow hearts are an extra layer of hearts on top of my normal hearts. So I have 8 yellow hearts and then 10 red below. So not only are we super tough now with a really good armor and toughness rating, and a bunch of resistance stacked on top. We also have 18 hearts. I can show off how cool that is once we get this bad boy started. Boom. Go. Nice. Okay. So for instance, lava. Again, did not use the fire resistance ones. This is just normal resistance. Maxed out normal resistance, mind you, but still. Normal resistance. So it's going to give this much resistance to everything. I'm going to show you how good it is. I'm jumping into lava, because normal armor doesn't help protect you against lava. It's the resistance doing all the work here, I'm pretty sure. Also, like I said, I have auto forge, so when I'm lighting myself on fire, it's going to be hurting me, but it's going to actually be repairing my armor. My armor is at full durability, but it's not going to lose durability because of me jumping in lava. But I will grab a bucket of water when I get out. So I'm running on saturation right now, but once I run out of saturation, you'll start seeing my health go down. Alright, I'm out of saturation now. You can kind of see how much damage I'm actually taking from the lava and how long I could sit in here. You know, I'll just float to the bottom for a little bit for you guys. yeah, I don't know what more needs said about just stacking resistance. If you die in lava, you messed up. Because watch this. I can just like, oh, food. I'm thirsty. I want to swim around lava some more. I can heal fast on taking damage. I mean, I don't know what to say. Also, a good way to level up my armor. Chestplate level 2. Alright. And it's all fully repaired, so whenever... You're psycho. Yes. Yes. Whenever I get back from a run, my armor will be like all tattered and like half damaged. I'll be like, oh, time to repair my armor. And I'll just like jump from my armor on and be like, let's do this, and just jump in the lava and just like let it repair itself, right? Yes, the orange hot tub feels nice. It feels nice now. I like how my face gets orange when I'm talking about this. Oh, that's funny. Wait, where'd my water go? Oh, I put it back. Come here, buddy. Go back. Could use some, actually. Oop. Give me that. Give me that. I don't need 2 buckets. I don't think so. I'm gonna say that I'm gonna need 2 buckets, but I don't think I need 2 buckets. You done yet? Done already. Dang. But anyway, my point being, you saw how long I lasted with my extra hearts and my resistance. It was crazy. I would like to look into see if armor helps against lava or not. I don't know if that was being added, but if it's just the resistance alone, it's pretty great. I did test jumping in lava before I had the resistance, and it was much faster. I died much faster. So I'm pretty sure the resistance is doing most of the heavy lifting in that scenario. Now time to suck down the rest of my juices because I am hurt. I need to invest into like better food. Alright, there we go. Okay, you're done, right? I picked you up. Okay. Alright, so we need iron chests. Oh gosh, I should have known. I need to roll some iron out. I should have known. We need 27. And I'm already low on iron, so while we're waiting, let's go ahead and smelt some iron. Make some iron blocks while I'm waiting. Again, I'm pretty low on iron. I'm getting a lot from my laser drill, luckily. But I used a ton of it, making this armor resistant AF. Oh boy. So right now, I could make these 3 pieces invulnerable, and I wouldn't need the auto forge anymore. I could switch it to like another trait, maybe Manulin, which does damage to my attacker. That was kind of cool. And because the Manulin has slightly higher stats than my Magma Slime. And if it's invulnerable, I don't gotta worry about like, repairing it anymore. Let's look at my book while I'm waiting. Not a lot of materials to work with for armor. Obviously, it's a newer mod. It's not Tinker's. It's just Tinker's add-on. Stone's useless. So we're actually looking for... So Magma Slime has 18 durability, which again, durability wouldn't be a factor anymore. If we're making it invulnerable, it would just be defense. 19.4 defense. Manulin. And we want a good trait. Manulin has 20, so 0.6 more, so it's slightly more defense, and it has Vengeful. So if it was invulnerable, we would want this trait instead of being able to repair itself, because that would be dumb at that point. Your attackers might not feel great after hitting you. They take damage. So we want something around 20 defense with a cool trait. So let's skim through these real quick. This is what I spend hours doing, by the way, off stream. Like, I'm just, like, looking at all of them, and I'm, like, comparing and contrasting. In an unfortunate schmelting accident. That's a throwback. I want to go back and watch all the Austin Powers movies again. I did not appreciate them when I was younger. I think I would appreciate them more now. Mundane. Bonus protection against unarmed attacks. And 4.5 defense. Useless. I'm not even going to look at it if it's less than 10. Spiny. Getting hurt deals damage to the attacker at the cost of durability. Again, it would be better just to have Manuelin. Thank you. I was just about to do that. Don't think Sam would appreciate it. Richard. Yeah, well, she's got to get over her fear sometime. I plan on making her watch them, and I plan on making her laugh, because I think she's going to like them. I think that she thinks she doesn't like them, but she's just scared to watch them. I think she'd enjoy them. She's always told me she doesn't want to watch them. That's literally why I haven't watched them. Calcic. 4 defense. Garbage. Obsidian. Okay, 16.2, not bad. Your armor lasts longer. Useless. 18.8. Okay. Aqua speed. Your armor is unhindered by water and loves rainy evenings. Rough. Damages attackers on contact based on durability. Okay. Prismarine's in the running. Because this is not only going to do the damage that Manuelin's going to do, it's slightly less defense. 1.2. Not enough to really make a fuss about. But it also makes it unhindered by water, and whatever loves rainy evenings means. I'm assuming maybe it's more defensive in the water or in the rain. That'd be something worth looking into. Probably a ban, but I mean, just go ahead and time them out, and then if it happens the second time, then ban them. I mean, I honestly don't know. I don't know. I would just, time out the first time, ban them. We'll if we start getting a lot of them, we'll start just banning them. A little off topic, are you going to try to roll for Venti and Child? Was Child announced too? I thought it was just Venti. I'm heavily considering it. I really want Child, but then at the same time I'm like, but Jordan already has Child. He can just be our support. Right after Venti? Why Child? Why are they skipping my girl Klee? That's hurting me. Oh man. That's a difficult one. I'm gonna wait until it comes out and then decide then. I wanted Hu Tao, but realistically I just wasn't gonna get her. With the amount of wishes I have. For those wondering, Genshin Impact talk for anyone who doesn't play. Might do a Genshin Impact stream sometime. I'm actually a pretty high level. Sorry. In Genshin Impact, Venti was the first special event 5-star character you could get. He was released before I played, so I've never had a chance to get him. He's come back around. He's a really good support character. My friend Jordan has him. And he's one of the best supports in the game. And I would love to have Venti as well, but it's a lot of resources going to trying to get a 5-star, so it's like, do I want to waste it on him, or can I wait till a new character? It's like, unsure. Venti is so popular, and I think they messed up around the Child banner. Why do they mess up? I think it was fine. I got him. I'm happy. He's definitely not shining as much anymore with my Ganyu. Oh, you think it was short? Okay, that makes sense then. I'm glad they're bringing back Venti. It proves they can bring back like Klee, so I can get a C1 or C2 Klee. Okay, so Prismarine, guys. Prismarine. Maybe. Alien. Nope. Rideable. Nope. Wait. Yeah, no. 0.5 defense. Get out of here. Combustible. sets fire to surrounding creatures when ignited. So like if I set myself on fire, I set other things on fire? Weird. Magnetic. I can get a magnet. That's not necessary. You can eat it. Okay. Dramatic. Might save you in a pinch. Who knows? This could be a contender. 17.1 defense, so it's 2.9 less than that Manulin. But I believe Dramatic gives you a 25% chance per piece to save you if you hit 0 hearts. It can happen like once every so often, I think. I may be wrong here, but I think. So if you have all 4 core pieces, it'll save you at least once for sure. And it brings you back up to like a certain level of hearts. 1 heart or more, I'm not sure. And it saves you from death. That would be kind of cool for those situations where I'm like, oh, but then it saves me real quick. That might be, So Prismarine or Night Slime we could switch it to. No. Nope. See, Auto Forge, it's just so good. It's just so basic. Featherweight, we had that in another set. Meh. Doesn't stack. Subterranean, more durable below sea level. Who cares? That's so random. Manulin's the one I was thinking about doing because extra damage out, plus the highest defense rating we can get. It's pretty good. Ambitious. Additional experience. Nah. Alright. 8 defense isn't worth it. Dense. Lasts longer. Useless. Heavy and shielding. Already got it. Blessed. Weakens undead upon contact. That's so specific. There are a lot of undead in the game, but it's just still very specific. Voltaic. Can charge up and damage enemies around you. That's cool. Not a high defense value though, sadly. Steady. Less knockback. Already got it. 20 defense. Okay. If player is attacked and is blocking, inflicts your negative status effects on the attacker. I think we read this one the other day. Very interesting. I would like to think that that wouldn't be super useful, but maybe there are a lot of bosses that debuff you. And then if you just use a block mechanic, you could move all of the debuffs they put on you onto them, which could be really, really cool. And it also has bonus armor protection and toughness for riding players. So you'd also get a defense buff for the already very high level of 20 if we ride. Forget amount. That's kind of cool. That's very interesting though. I want to see how that works, and if there are a lot of debuffs in the game, we might go this route. If there's no debuffs, probably not worth it. Nick of Time. Set a virtual portal on the block you're pointing at. If you're on the brink of death, you have 8 ender pearls to spare, and a portal has enough of space to teleport you there. The pearls are consumed, you are teleported to the virtual portal, and you are spared. So basically, you can have a get out of jail free card if we choose this. So where if we hold 8 ender pearls on us at all times, you can set a portal to come back to like where we're standing right now, maybe. I think that's how it works. And when we die, it would just teleport us back here instead, into our safe zone. We don't die. No, it's not good. Okay. Sapphire Core, 20 defense. Again, very, very good. Unhindered by water and loves rainy evenings. We had something like this already, but there was a better version of it, Prismarine, because it does damage to attackers as well. So I'd probably go with that first. So Alien. So 17.2 defense is good. I don't want to skip over this, so I want to explain Alien. Alien's a little weird. We'd have to really try a lot in Alien first and not go for a full set later. So Alien, like, the way it works is it spreads out like a bunch of stat points randomly over the course of, I think it's like an hour or so throughout the armor. And those points can go into any of like defense, durability, or armor or toughness stats. So it could pour a ton of stats into like defense or toughness and make it one of the toughest armors in the game. or it could just put it all in durability and be useless for us. So we could play around with that and potentially get an extremely rare, extremely tough or defensive armor set, but it would just all be luck, and we have to keep playing with it. That would be annoying. And Iridium ore is extremely expensive. So. Ruby. 20 defense as well. Again, really good. I think we read about this before. Yep, if you wither yourself, you reduce all mobs in a certain range by 30% every second. That sounds overpowered for fighting bosses. I don't know if it would affect bosses. Because if it affects bosses, you could just wither yourself for a little bit. If you had a way to wither yourself. I think there is a way to wither yourself. You just bring any boss close to you down by 30% every second for like 5 or 10 seconds. I don't think it'd probably bring them to 0, but it'd probably bring a 30% of their health down every tick. Make them really weak and then just smack them. So, maybe look at that. Yeah, let's test it. That's cool. Explosions caused by user with this trait slow down those affected. Weird. Weird. Really specific and weird. Yep, this one repairs itself, and iron golems don't attack you. Good defense, but early game good, late game wood is okay. So we got Prismarine we liked, or sorry, I liked Prismarine, Night Slime, and Manulin were my main contenders. Maybe Ruby, depending on how it works. But for now, we'll keep it Magma Slime. But those are some options we have. Again, that's what I spend just hours doing off stream when I make my armor, so that's why I do it off stream. My book back. I would love to get a Thaumcraft soon. Probably not today unless things go poorly. But maybe Thursday. Maybe we can start my favorite mod in the game on Thursday. Our iron should be done. So we should be able to just build 3 iron chests. We just click the iron chest. Boom. 1, 2, 3. Throw those in there. And then with the inner chest. Boom. Uh-oh. I'm missing. Oh, it's crushed obsidian. Of course it's crushed obsidian. I believe I have some of that in our rock crusher. I do. Let's take that out. Throw it in our army system now, since we have good setup. Boop. Throw that in there. Ender chest. Bam. Done. So let's put it right there. I'm not working with a lot of space here right now. I believe I can just put it straight into the controller, but let's see if that works. So it's kind of cool. So whenever I open that up, it actually also opens up my ender pouch and opens up all ender chests in the game that are connected to that color. So if I open up my pouch, it should actually open up the chest. See that? So like, if I'm in a different dimension and someone's in my base and I open it, they'll hear and they'll see the chest pop open. It's kind of cool. Excited for Thaum? You should be. It is awesome. And yes, that is how it's spelled. Oh my gosh, it's so cool. It's going to be a lot of learning because they've changed it so much since I played. But if it's anything like it used to be, and if it's anything like they said it was going to be, it's going to be so cool. I would honestly do it today because I'm so excited, but I think Thursday's gonna be a better day to do it. So I might start doing different streams on Sundays if things work out. If things don't work out, I'm gonna keep doing Minecraft streams on Sundays for now until I can figure things out. But I did really enjoy playing League on Sunday. I'm not saying we're gonna play League every Sunday. I would like to switch. I have so many game ideas I'd like to play. So we might do different game Sundays. yeah, we'll see. See how people like it. I wish I had more time to stream, honestly. Because I want to make progress in Minecraft, but I also want to play these other games. Okay, so now we have an ender chest. Let's check out if this works. So I'm gonna grab, I don't know, some bones. Now it should theoretically go in the ender chest, and then it should go into the transfer node, and then it should be pulled in. I don't know if it needs to be connected to the drive or the controller. I think it's just controller. Open up our pouch, throw our bones in there. They slowly get pulled out by that transfer node. No, they're not going anywhere. It must have to be the ME drive itself, which is weird. This is why I test off stream. It's less embarrassing. Oh boy. Oh, that's a big boy. Oh no, come here. Oh no. So they're just for testing's sake. I don't know if I can throw it in the front of this, but... Alright, so bone, go in. This is how it used to work, but it doesn't seem to be working now. Make sure it doesn't have to be on the back. Alright, I'll look that up later. But anyway, we'll be able to do that, which would be really cool. Because you can just throw it in your under pouch and it goes straight in your ME system, which is super neato. It might actually tell me. I might need an upgrade of some sort. No, not that I see. Let's look. And it says you pipe it into the interface. That's the controller. Ah. We need an interface block. Weird. I don't think I've ever built one of these before. Well, let's try it out. So we can do an interface block in between the controller and the drive, I believe. I think I already have those pieces too. Yep, I had an extra left over from building the crafting terminal. Easy. That would have been a little harder if we didn't have those. Okay, so let's... Oh. that there. No. We could still do that. Let's do. It's not showing up because I didn't put anything in it. Duh. Nice. Okay. That goes there. Nope. I know I really should make more space for what I'm trying to do, but I just want to move everything today. Alright, that's all hooked up, that's hooked up. Now, technically, pouch, bones should go in there, and they should go out. Look at that. And our bones, so you can just open this up now, throw those in there, and we should see our bone count going up in here. Look at that. That's so cool. So anything we throw in our pouch will get automatically pulled into our immune system, no matter where we're at. Send me a PM. Let me check it. Let me respond real quick. Sent. Alright, we got our MA controller, or our interface set up. I have a battery I can just kind of, like, boom. I don't know. Now that we kind of have more storage, am I full on power? No. Yeah, I need to upgrade a lot of these more so we can have more storage, honestly. Alright, so we have our ender chest, we have our ender pouch, so no matter where we go, we'll keep our ender pouch on us. We won't need to bring any of these mining backpacks anymore. Useless to me. Useless. But we could still use these Devinols because we don't want to have 1,000 of each stone and be sending back home. We can try it out though. Keep that. So in this situation, I wouldn't need that. Dish. Keep my sword on me because last time we did come across an enemy. Weirdly. Now, as our inventory fills up, we'll be able to right-click this, just toss in all of our ores, and come back and keep going. Let's test that out real quick. It should theoretically work through dimensions as well. Same goes for exploring and such. Again, our storage is very large for the items I have in there right now. But any item I don't have in there, I only have a couple more open slots for new items. We can upgrade that, but I was only able to build 6 of those. Alright. I don't know why I haven't like mined this out. That's annoying. Oh boy. This jetpack is so much faster than what I'm used to. We could just grab all this because we don't care about storage space. Pull up this. Throw those in there. And just grab it all. We might need to upgrade the speed on that transfer node a little bit. Actually, we could just add a stack. We could just add a stack upgrade to it. That'll pull full stacks out, so we don't gotta worry about the one item at a time. What's crazy to me is this is only one speed upgrade on our hammer. We still have 2 more we can add on to make it even faster. Ooh. Actually kind of miss my old jetpack. It's more of a normal speed. Oh gosh. So you guys get the idea how this would be useful. Ooh, lava. Alright, we get the general idea. We can now infinitely explore and never have to worry about our inventory space again. As long as we have room back home to put the item in the interface, because if it doesn't, it's going to clog up and pull it in the transfer node and not be able to go anywhere. Okay. So I took this. Throw it on over here, we'll see this slow drain speed up. Yeah. So it picks up whole stacks and sends it through. Keep these on me, because you never know. Let's grab some blueberries while they're ripe, so they can start growing again. The ender chest and ender pouch went really quick. The laser lens is gonna be boring because we just gotta like slaughter a bunch of cow. I'll collect some wheat while I'm out there though. Let's try to make a storage cell. Then we can explore. If we had one more storage cell, I could store 64 more items in there and I wouldn't worry about my limit being hit. Upgraded my berry bushes a little bit, so we had a little more to collect from. So I'm not running out of food as much. Again, it's not automated, it's not the most efficient system, but it's still pretty good. I'm gonna look into getting some sort of food automation soon. Oh. I don't know why that one's not growing. It's weird. I don't know, what should we do next? We could also work on... You know what, we could do the Twilight Forest, just because I think it's required to get our division sigil. Oh yeah, we could also work on the powered spawner. Yep, powered spawner. RF powered spawner, set the mob, combine a broken spawner and an anvil. So that is not super expensive. We'll just need a slice and splice machine. Bunch of stuff we have. Solarium ore is... yeah, easy. There's gold and soul sand. Let's do that. Because then we can build a little fighting dome for the Wither and just fight the Wither over and over. For some nether stars. Which we need to respawn the dragon. So we're gonna need eventually nether stars anyway, and we can use nether stars to make our items and tools and stuff soulbound for free. Well, not free, but you know, no modifier slot. Let's see here. we got our berries. Take a quick bath. Alright. Much better. Let's go home. Ooh. Oh, bro. I don't have my jetpack on. Ow. It's so weird not having my jetpack on. I'm just gonna have to figure that out later. What kind of spawner were you trying to build again? A powered spawner is what it's called. I'm gonna spawn withers, I think. Boom. Boom. Give me all the juice. Boom, boom, ba, ba. Okay. So we need... this first. How much of that do we have? Industrial machine chassis. Let's see. Simple machine chassis, industrial blend. Do we have a simple machine chassis? We do not. We do, I believe, have industrial blend, though. Maybe not out here. That is kind of hard and annoying to make, so I'm going to go grab it. I believe it still is out here, hopefully. Hopefully. Maybe it's in there with my stuff. Thought I left it out here. Oh, too quick, too quick, so fast. I'm so fast. Okay. Oh, that was a complete accident. Industrial blend, there we go. Alright. I don't think we have a simple machine frame in here either. No. Okay. We can build one. I'm gonna take the rest of that. I'm gonna take the rest of that. Scobie the Bloodless enters the chat. What's up, Derek? Hola. See, I don't have enough room to put it in there. We're on that brink of out of room. We got plenty of room for more items, just not more types of items. Sadly. What's going on, Derek? How was work, man? Hopefully it was good. Simple machine chassis. Ooh, that's not simple at all. That's not simple at all. They lied. Oh, bro, are you kidding me? I need to build more of these. I'm gonna build more of these. Fine. Oh, I just need glass. Take those two while you're at it. Take those two while you're at it. That work was not good, but thanks for asking. I'm sorry, I didn't know. That sucks, man. I'm really sorry to hear that. I can't stand going to a workplace I don't like. Or that's hard, you know. Alright, that should be plenty of tubes for now. Bro, that's so annoying. Let's take some single items out of here we don't necessarily need in here right now, so we can make more room for things we do need. Bam. Okay, I need that. And what was the other thing? Guys. I just put that in there. I forgot. That goes in my induction smelter. That's why I went part-time. That's right. I don't necessarily hate my job there, but it definitely was getting draining, and I was ready to move on to something I'm more excited about. Thanks for stopping by, Mr. Derek. It is very much appreciated, and we love having you here. Let's see, we're gonna need some. Let's build these real quick. Let's build them real quick. Iron axe, boom, done. Shears, done. That easy. Solarium, I do need to smelt these. Soul sand, gold. So let's grab some soul sand. I just need 5 of those bad boys. You know what? Make it 10. Make some extra. Never know, we're gonna need 5 more. Oh, no, not 11. 10. Not 11. 10. And then same thing. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Yes, Derek, the man. Right there with me about jobs. Yeah, man. It's just like, what's the point of making good money if you hate yourself? That's what it felt like sometimes. When you wake up and you're just like, what's the point? It just makes it kind of hard. I can only imagine your field of work, it's different than just dreading going to a mundane job. It's probably more like you have a very emotional, hard job. I'm not trying to talk about it. If you don't want to, I'm sorry, but I'm sure that it's just emotionally just devastating. Not just draining, but devastating. I can't even imagine, especially right now. I don't know how you do it, man. Stronger man than I. That's for sure. Man, I don't even deal with customers. Customers are the worst. I don't even deal with customers. I just deal with employees who complain about everything. Feels like customers sometimes. It feels like they're not held to a higher standard, but you know how it is. You know how it is. Bro, there's no way I'm out of space again. I just made space. Oh, I put those in there. Probably shouldn't have done that. Bam. Slice and splice. This is Ender IO. This is a pretty cool machine. We can do a lot with this. Mainly slicing and splicing. Right there. Right beside my other Ender IO machine. Bam. Oh, of course it needs a basic capacitor. Duh. I want that. Give me one of those. Okay. So it said shears and any form of axe to run. So let's do shears. Just iron shears. And let's do a diamond axe. Because I don't think that should break inside of there. Let's hope so, or it's going to break immediately. could need a dark axe, but we'll see. Alright, made that. It's definitely an emotional, mentally, and sometimes physically draining job. I'm sure it's still also physically draining. I just can only imagine the emotions and the mental is way worse in your line of work. Yeah, exactly. Now you're here hanging out, chilling, talking, vibing. That's cool, man. Thanks for hanging out. Glad we could help. Glad I could help. Okay. So soul machine chassis. So we need. Wait, didn't I just build one of these? No, it's slightly different. What is this crap? Okay, let's. All right. I have electrical steel. I have the head. Let's do this first. Soul attuned dye. What am I missing for that? Organic black dye, organic brown dye, and soul powder. I need to pulverize. Okay, that's why I made more Solarian. I knew it. Sorry, what are you doing in there? Get out of there. Where'd I put it? Oh, it's there. I need to crush 2 of those. Boop, boop. Soul powder. Perfect. Then we need, what was it? Industrial brown dye? Or is it artificial? Hold on, let's check again. Organic. Okay, organic brown. Okay, it's gotta be... Okay, here we go, a little easier. Brown dye mixed with an egg and coal, pulverized coal. That's so weird. Yeah, I got some pulverized coal. How many does that make? 1. I don't have a sag mill. So I can't do it that way. But we can make, okay, so we need 2 eggs and 2 brown dye. Cocoa beans is brown. We just need 1 more cocoa beans. I know where our jungle's at. And we need... Oh gosh, I forget already. 2 eggs. I don't know if I probably have eggs in the other base. I do have eggs. Okay, so let's go grab a little bit of brown. Okay, I got brown pigment. We can use that instead. Perfect. Organic brown dye. I think it also needs organic black dye because why not be annoying? Yep, 1 organic black dye, which is 6 pulverized coal and some coagulated blood, or just slime in an alloy smelter. Is it just 1 to 1? 6 to 1. Slime. Alright. That was unnecessary to make, but okay. Alright, now a simple machine chassis again. Glad I made extra machine frames, those take forever to make. Oh, I need that stuff. I threw it away. I threw it in there. Soul attuned dye blend. Was it an induction furnace? Alloy smelter. Cool. Got that. Now they're gonna put it in there. Oh yeah, I can. Okay. 2 vibrant crystals and a Z logic controller. Let's make this first because this is just stuff. I don't believe I have the stuff to make that. Okay, I have the vibrant alloy nuggets. I need these though. Emeralds. Glass. I got glass on me. I'm doing this earlier. Bro. What? I just took something out. Storage is kind of weird sometimes. Doesn't always work perfectly. Okay. Now we just need Ethereum nugget. And bam. Of course. I don't have any more vibrant alloy. That was all I had. Annoying. What are you working on? I am working on a powered spawner. So at the start of the stream I showed off some cool new stuff I have, some cool new armor I got. Our ME system is up and running. If you don't know what an ME system is, it's just this big storage system that uses these drives to store your items. And as you can see, it stores a lot of items. They all stack on top of each other instead of like stacking in stacks 64, which is really annoying. And it's all right here with a search bar for your stuff. And you can craft straight from it with all your material, which is amazing. I'm kind of running low on storage space right now. I can have more items, not more item types, but I'm trying to make a powered spawner. So what I want to do is you can literally you can collect a soul of an enemy, and then you can build a powered spawner, put that soul inside of it, and with energy it'll recreate that mob over and over and over whenever you turn it on. And I'm trying to create one. I'm going to put a wither inside of it so I can just keep spawning withers instead of going and farming for the wither skeletons, which are super annoying to find and farm. And I can just spawn withers whenever I want to get nether stars, because we need nether stars for a lot of things. One of them being making our items soulbound, so they don't go away if we die. So we're trying to build a powered spawner right now. Trying to, anyway. It's taking a lot of stuff. We had to build a slice and splice machine, which is that. Now we need more vibrant alloy, which I believe is not hard to make, but just annoying. Energetic and ender pearls. Do we have energetic? We do. Sweet. Let's make 10. Why does it make 10? Can I do this in the alloy smelter? Oh, thank gosh. The alloy smelter is much faster than my induction smelter. I literally only need the one. So I just needed 3 more nuggies. Bam. And then we just need a Z logic controller, which is why we built the slice and splice machine. It is pretty epic because finding withers, again, that's basic Minecraft to build a wither. It's just time consuming, so it's better just to be able to spawn one. And I'm pretty sure once I have a powered spawner, I can switch it with whatever I want it to be whenever I have the soul. So I can spawn whatever mob I want, which is real cool. Alright, so we need silicone, solarium, a zombie head specifically, and redstone. Solarium, zombie head. Oh, I already forget. Silicone, redstone. Only silicone. Easy to make though. Just gotta fire some Certus quartz. No, I need the Certus quartz. Let's fire the nether quartz. Hey, do I have dust? I do. I do have dust. I just put that in there and I needed it. Alright. Slice and splice machine. That there. This here. Those there, I believe. There we go. It broke our axe. It did break our axe, so it uses the durability. So we can't use a diamond axe, sadly. So it looks like out of all the axes we can build, the dark axe actually has the most durability. Let's see if we have dark steel. Oh! Ugh. We do. What? It's so annoying. Sometimes you can pull it out and you can't put it back in. Because of the way it reshuffles its memory. There we go. Oh, okay. It works without the axe. It's just a lot slower. Only 2 points. Cool. So that'll be good for another 998 uses. And we got our Z logic controller. Alright, that should be everything we need. Bada boom. Powered spawner. There we go. So let's build a little rumble pit. Go from this side. We can dig out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There we go. That's gonna be too much. Alright. Rumble pit. What? Cannot spawn nothing. Okay, I gotta build it before I can put it down. So we're just kind of building the area we're going to be fighting it in. Can run the wire down here. Oh, whoops. Forgot this is actually a way I have to go down the mine now. It's fine. It's now the entrance to our rumble pit as well. That's fine. That shouldn't be a problem. Alright. So it says, combine it with a broken spawner and an anvil. I don't know if that's 100% correct. Let's see here. To set the mob, you have to combine it with a broken spawner and an anvil, which takes about... If you want to get a different mob spawner, you can combine it with a filled soul vial and anvil to set the broken spawner to the mob inside of the vial. Combine the broken spawner. Okay, so I need the soul vial first. I need the soul vial first. Put that with the broken spawner and that with the new thing. Alright, is there a wither soul vial? I don't see one. I don't see one, guys. I knew I could spawn them before, but I don't know if that's different. A different mod. Another way to do this. Well, either way, you can still go catch a wither skeleton, and then easily make withers. So it's just slightly harder. Not that much though. We'll have a farm of wither skeletons, so we just need to make an empty soul vial. Right click on a mob to capture its soul. Okay, so we just need 3 fused quartz and a Solarian ingot, which I believe we have. We do. That was the last Solarian. We made exactly how many we needed, guys. Congrats to us. Let's go to the Nether and grab ourselves a wither skeleton. We're gonna spawn our own version, well, spawn our own wither skeletons. So this is how, in my last time I played Infinity, 5 years ago or whatever it was, I made infinite emeralds because I had a powered spawner like this set up over my smeltery, and it was just spawning villagers, and they were following my smeltery, melting into emeralds, and I just made literally infinite emeralds. It was really cool. Alright, we need a nether fortress. What's the closer enough? I think it's this away. Yeah, down here. This is where some blazes are. You gotta kind of look around for a wither skeleton, though. There's a blaze. Kill those. Alright, so we're looking for a wither skeleton. That's how. That's not a wither skeleton, no. He's not aggressive, though. It's like one of those guys we found in the overworld. On that first episode. Sorry, those look important. This is why we want to spawn them, because it just seems like so hard to get them to spawn. There we go. I'm just gonna grab one of these guys. Alright, we got ourselves a wither skeleton. That was easy. Where did we come in at? Well, that was easy. Where's my portal at? It's that way. I'm going the wrong way. Ooh! So we can't spawn them directly, but we can spawn them indirectly by spawning wither skeletons. So we're going to combine this with a broken spawner. Where are my broken spawners? I know I have some. What am I having for dinner? I need ideas. You don't want my idea. Every day I've streamed, I pretty much ate the same thing for the last month. I have leftover Little Caesars pretzel crust pizza in the fridge for me. She bought it for me on Sunday after my league stream, but she bought extra, so I'd have some for the week. Yeah, it's pizza. Yep. You knew before I even said it. Yeah. I'm sorry. I mean, why don't you make, Sloppy Joe? That's easy. That's delicious. Somewhat nutritious. There's one of our spawners. Oh, sunrise. Ooh. Oh. Oh, I need an anvil. We need an anvil, boys. I think it's just a lot of iron. Oh, not an anvil. Anvil. There we go. I had pretzel pizza yesterday? Bro, it's so good. I literally had her picking up 2, just so that when I had like a couple pieces after my stream on Sunday, I would have some for today and for Thursday. Yes, the pretzel pizza. It's so good. Again, in my opinion, it's the best thing Little Caesars has ever done. More pizza places need to try it. Oh, Sloppy Joe means you gotta go to the store. Well, what do you have? I mean, I can give you ideas if I knew what you had. Pretty good ideas. I'm such a simple guy. Like, I don't need to cook a whole lot. Like, I could just be fine having like chips and simple sides like mac and cheese. I know you can't have mac and cheese, but like mac and cheese and like it's like sandwiches and stuff. It's the pizza for you and me. Sorry. They seem to have other crazy pizzas now. Yeah, I feel like they're trying to come up with another pizza that's like the pretzel pizza that's as good as the pretzel pizza, but they're trying to price it a little better to make more money off of it. Because like the whole reason I go there is for a good deal, and then they have their like pepin slices, and it's like half a pepperoni pizza and half like cheesy garlic bread pizza, and it's $9. And it's like, your normal pizza is $5. You made half of it normal, and the half, you took the pepperoni off and threw some herbs on there. And you're expecting me to pay $9? The whole reason I come here is because it's cheap. You're trying to rip me off now. Okay. Anvil. Boom. Boom. Oh, I didn't that on that. We can put our anvil over here with all our other basic machines. Dang! Boom! Did you hear that? You hear that? Boom! Okay. Broken spawner. Bam. Soul vial. Bam. Why doesn't that work? Alright, what am I doing wrong? If you want to get a different mob spawner, you can combine it with a filled soul vial and an anvil to set the broken spawner to the mob inside of the vial. Combine the broken spawner and the powered spawner anvil. Bro, it's not working. Any more levels? Ooh, my gosh. Okay, this thing uses soul binder. I need a soul binder. That makes more sense than what I'm trying to do. Strain my levels. Ooh! Those are some expensive herbs, obviously. Yeah, obviously. Cause it's crazy. Went to my special location, got a decent ride on crust, but first time that actually salted crust. Yeah, man, if it's not salted, it's basically not even worth it. Oh, decent rise on crust. Gotcha. Very unstable herbs. Throwback. Name that movie. Yeah, they do better with their dough at that location. You just gotta find the right Little Caesars. Just some of them just don't do it right. Some don't give that rise to the crust, and some of them don't even salt the crust. Like, how crazy is that? The one right beside where I live, it does. They're fine. It just their crust doesn't rise as much. I'm dealing with some highly unstable herbs. Bro. I know what I just needed. What was it? What was it, guys? Soul binder. Thank you. Bam. Nope. Not that. Bam. Accepted. That is correct. Movie where they make a fake college because they can't get into college. How relatable. I'm dead inside. Okay. We need 4 more Solarium, so we need some more of that, gold and soul sand, I believe. Just make 10 more, because it worked out so well the first time. And we don't have a lot of gold. That is also going to contribute to my... Oh gosh, don't make me do it. Don't do this to me. I knew you weren't gonna let me put it back in. Take that. Take that. Can I do it in here? Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can. What was the name of the chocolate balls? Wads. It was wads. Glenn, I love your wads. Oh, why do I remember that? What the? It made Soul Glass first by accident? You dumb machine. Why do I remember that, guys? That is weird. You know what that means? That means I watched that movie a few too many times. Just a few. I don't think I have any of this I can put in there. Time to take more crap out I don't need in there. Take all these stupid plants that I'm not going to use for a very long time. Definitely not for crafting. Alright. Much better. That in there. Oh, I want to get rid of that still. Nope, that. Not that. That can all go in there. And throw away this stupid sword in my inventory. Alright. Bam. Alright, now all I need is that. Another one? And another one. Gonna run out of machine frames at this rate. Do I have... Oh yeah, I have more dye. Gosh. Thank gosh it made 6. I need that. Cool. Bam! Done. Ask me about my wiener! Oh. What a classic. I haven't watched that in 10 years? How old am I? No, it's probably more like 6 to 7 years. Jeez. Alright, Soulbinder, you're going right beside my slice and slice. Of course you need a frickin' stupid basic capacitor to run. Who was I to think otherwise? Alright. Power that baby up. I'm gonna throw that there, and that there. Oh. You need 8 levels of experience. Of course it does. Yeah, of course. Just think. Come on. Think. Use player experience. Bam! Ooh, it glows. And it's creepy. It's taking a really long time. Alright, we'll come back to that. It's real friggin' creepy, though, if I'm being honest. We're low on gold, so let's schmelt some gold. No unfortunate schmelting accidents today, I hope. Lots of gold. So did you decide on dinner, Lex? Did you decide what you want? Gonna just make a box of stuffing and just eat it. Just by itself. Heat it up, just like eat the whole thing, one sitting. You might cut your losses in Oro Dominoes. You don't even like Dominoes that much. Don't do that. At least go somewhere you like. Just go pick it up. Just deal with it. Just go do it. Just do it. Do it. I really, honestly, talking about food and fast food real quick, because you know we like talking about food here. McDonald's, I wish would just bring back their value menu. I haven't eaten it at McDonald's other than like the occasional breakfast since they kind of got rid of their value menu. Everything's just too expensive there, and it's just It's good, but I'd rather just go somewhere else and get it cheaper, like Wendy's. Ooh, Dragon Village. There you go. Sounds super good right now. You kind of like got a promotion, kind of, so you kind of deserve it, honestly. It's not even that far away, and then it's not in town, it's kind of out of town, so it's not like busy. In and out. In and out. We'll go over there, pop in, tell them your order number, pop back out. You got a call, which sucks, but it's worth it. Jordan got a better promoton. Only reason I read it incorrectly is because you fixed it later on and it made me want to look back because I didn't notice. More money, more problems. Yeah, that's exactly why I went part-time, to stop making as much money, you know, all the problems I was having. Problems like I could pay my bills on time and have extra spending money to buy too many board games that I don't need. Speaking of board games I don't need, so I did a thing. So, how many of y'all have played with me or have played at all Zombicide? How many of y'all? I know I got a couple of you here watching right now. How many of y'all played Zombicide? Gotta yes, gotta love me some Zombicide. Of course you love you some Zombicide. It's a great game. Yes! So, I bought the last Zombicide that came out, which was Zombicide Invader. I have it right over here. It's really, really a cool concept. So the idea was like, it was, you know what Warhammer 40k is? It's kind of like Zombicide, but futuristic. So like, they're big like armored dudes, but they're fighting like super like alien zombies. It was really cool. I have yet to have a chance to play it. Zombicide is such a large undertaking, and whenever I did want to play, it was like, well, I didn't get to play the medieval set too much, Green Horde, or Black Plague. So I was like, I'd rather play those because we didn't play them very much. So I've yet to open my Zombicide Invader, and then my Zombicide Darkside expansion, and then my Zombicide Black Ops expansion, all for Invader, which is the Warhammer 40k futuristic set. But speaking of purchases I didn't need to make, that one I haven't even played. That one I haven't even played. They had another campaign that just ended, and I also couldn't help but buy it. It was literally 23 hours left. And I looked at Sam, and I was like, I kind of have all of the other ones. The only ones I didn't kickstart were 1 and 2, because I didn't know about them yet. Actually, I might have even kickstarted 2. I don't think I kickstarted 1. But I own all of them. You guys want to go on a... So what you're saying is you need to have a Zombicide party? Dude, yes, 100%. Because you know what the new Zombicide is? It's called Zombicide Undead or Alive. It's Western. It's a Western Zombicide. It's so cool looking. And you get so much more for kickstarting it. I couldn't not do it. They hit so many stretch goals and added so many extra figurines and cool items to the Kickstarter that they ran out. They literally ran out and were like, guys, what else do you want us to add? Let us know so we can add more stretch goals. And they did. They added some stupid cactus queen zombie. And they were like, okay, if you hit it, we'll give you this too, because we ran out of ideas. And they didn't hit it. They're like, you know what? We made the idea. You guys wanted it? Screw it. You have that too. Gave them all. So super excited for that one. That again, it just closed down last week, so I won't have that in person for probably about a year from now. This time next year, I won't get that. But just so you know, gonna have another Zombicide soon. So, but I would love to try out the Invader Zombicide. I would love to try that one out because there's a lot of really cool figures in it, and they started really fleshing out the mechanics of the game a lot better. First Zombicide is so rough to play now. They redid it. That's the only Kickstarter I haven't done since I've been kickstarting Zombicide, is they redid Zombicide Season 1. They re-kickstarted it, and they fixed a bunch of the issues with it and made like the board better, and they made the pieces better and easier. And I didn't need another set that was nicer. I already have it. Like, it would have been convenient, but not worth $200. Not $200. $160, you know. Way too much for a board game. But, here, I think it really matters, especially. Let's go on a little journey. I don't know how long my wire is, so let's... Oh gosh, I can't get that far. So it's all... Hold on. Roll that out there. All of those on the left side are all my Zombicides. On the top shelf, middle shelf, and the Invaders in the bottom left shelf down there. Oh, I should have hold on. Oh gosh, it's all backwards. Oh, I can't hold it steady. Yeah, I got a lot of them. Hopefully that's about right. That's about where I was at, yeah. Whew. That was an experience. Yeah, so counting base sets, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 base sets, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 expansions. And I got one more expansion and one more base set on the way now in a year. I need like a Go camera. I need like a camera hooked up wirelessly or something that I can just like switch to and be like, let's go around. That'd be kind of cool. I wonder if that's possible. Probably my phone, right? Probably left my phone. Alright. See if it's done. Ooh, it's done. So we got our empty soul vial now, and a broken spawner for a withered skeleton. Oh yes. Oh yeah. Okay, so I said we needed 30 levels to do this. Oh, 16? Bruh. Easy. Again, we only want to get exactly 16 because the higher your enchantment level, the more experience it costs to fill up a bar, and it will use up 16 and bring you down to 1, so you'll have less overall if you don't have exactly 16. Can I rename this? Wither, Skelly, Spooky. Dang it. That would have been funny though. Cost multiplier 20 times more expensive. Because it's a Wither Skeleton. But it'll be worth it. Hopefully. Valerium in there. Gold. Doop, 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 doop. Okay. Put my soul vial in there. Let's grab some. Do I have some my flux duct in there? It is. Go down to our battle royale room. Not as necessary anymore without a wither, but just thinking about the future, right? Oh, bro. Oh, there we go. Alright, it's idle right now. Oh, of course. Of course it needs a friggin' capacitor. Capture spawn? Weird. I forget what capture means. Eventually we'll fill in this mine because we don't have a use for it, but for now we still need it. Alright. Okay. Ow. Didn't do that. Oh, I didn't slide back up there and go grab a capacitor. We might actually want a better capacitor for this. Because it might need to have a higher one to spawn it faster. So I need 2 for that one. Ah. Okay, might as well make some of these while we're doing the effort. Blaze powder, come here. Forgot about the glass. 4. Come on. Ace. Perfect. Okay. Double layer capacitor. We don't really need enough. No, we don't need that. Should be faster already. We might not even have the cabling for it. My cats are going crazy. I can hear them run around like little elephants. I know this is off topic. Off topic's fine. Don't worry about it. You don't have to say that. My room stinks like butt dog, and I hate it. What? That's gross. That's probably because of your skunk. Keep cleaning the carpet, letting it dry, and I need to do it a couple more times. That sucks. Why? Is it the skunk, or is it just the room itself? Have you tried using like a Sensi or something like that? to help alleviate that smell a little bit. Yeah, she's just dirty. That sucks. That is rough. But at the end of the day, you give her a bath. At the end of the day, you'll just be happy knowing you've had a skunk now, and like you know what the experience is like if you ever decide to do it again when she eventually passes. You'd be like, oh, now I know what to do, or now I know what space I need, but at least you've had the experience now. You know how to deal with it. That would be very annoying, though, to come home to. She's a good learning baby. She's just been such a good pet, honestly. It's kind of weird to say that, but... Alright. Okay. That's slow. Alright, while we're waiting, we're going to want to upgrade the cabling, because the cabling is training too slowly, maybe? Yeah, it looks like the cable's not good enough, and it looks like we need an on-off switch. So let's make a lever real quick. Because I'm lazy. And then, do I have any hardened? I don't have any hardened flux duct. Do I have any over here? Oh, I have these. I didn't realize. I put those in there. I don't. Steel plates. We really should start just building the best stuff. Yeah, she's... Honestly, that skunk is just so well behaved. It's the weirdest thing. It's just so weird. I expected it to be like, I don't know, care a little more. It's like, nah, brah, feed me. Let me go back to bed. Why are you bothering me? Let me go back to bed. Feed and sleep. Feed and sleep. Okay. Make more of these now. Perfect. Now we got our lever. Turn that off. It might be the capacitor slowing it down. We'll find out. Oh. Oh, this is the wrong side. That's why. I'm dumb. Needs to come out of the other side of the batteries for it to be proper. Oh. There you go. I will make it hard just because I went ahead and went through the effort, so... I don't want to tap that out of range, can I? I don't know. I'm not out of energy. This is weird. She's honestly been a wonderful pet. She just needs a bath when I've been slacking. Yeah, I mean, but still, it sucks to have that smell. I just ordered my food, so I might be right back in a minute. Good, I'm glad you did it. I'm glad you're going to be so happy you did. It's going to be worth that 10 minutes of your life to go and get it. I promise. Getting exactly what you want instead of something you kind of wouldn't really wanted anyway. And it would have been more expensive to have it delivered, so. Good for you. How's my power sitch? Let's see, I got plenty of power. I'm actually maxed out on power. See, but if I turn it off, it's not gathering any more energy. Oh, it's not turning off, that's why. There we go. What was that? Okay, so those are filling up, so boom. Okay. So it really is just the wire's not good enough to handle this level of power. Wow. Well, guess we do need better wire. First of all, let's upgrade the wire connecting them so that is doing better. Alright, so we got cryo stabilized is infinite. It can infinitely move it from one point to another. Probably a little expensive for us. It's really not. But we shouldn't need more than cryo or than resonant right now. Oh, okay, we can just use redstone and upgrade it later. These don't upgrade from redstone, but redstone is upgradable. To be fair, that's pretty easy. Let's go to the redstone first, which is kind of annoying. How many of these can we make? None. Okay, so we need an electrum blend and destabilized redstone. So let's make a bunch of that. We're going to melt down some redstone into our magma crucible. It's going to immediately get pulled into our fluid transposer. And our fluid transposer can move that liquid and put it into the electrum that I am currently pulverizing. And that should give us what we're looking for. There we go. So we need 2 per 6. Let's make another stack of that. I don't think it's using as much redstone as I thought it did. We'll need more, it's fine. We're gonna need some for the redstone flux duct. So this is, we're building wires. We're building better wires. Our wires aren't moving enough power to power this as fast as we would like it. So we're gonna upgrade all our wire system. It needed upgraded, we were getting to that point anyway, so it just kind of naturally happened that we need to go and do it now. Alright, let's get that. Let's need this dust, which is real annoying to get. Need more of the niter, I think? Niter. Oh, we can get that from just pulverizing sandstone. Easy. It's a byproduct, actually. So this is one of the first items we're trying to get through making byproduct. Yep. Like that. It's one of the easiest ways to actually get that. So I'd like 3 more. I'd like to build a stack of... Wait, we need double this? We need double this. We need double this compared to the flux electrum blend we just made. And I don't think we have the hardened aluminum glass either. No, we don't. We need aluminum blend. This dust. Okay. Need plenty of that. Plenty of resources for that. And then we need aluminum. So we can just pulverize some aluminum here. I don't know how much we're going to need pulverized, but that should be a good starting point. Alright. More of that dust. Cool. Perfect. 24 should be a good start. So now, that's just the shell. It's empty. You still have to fill it with redstone. To conduct electricity, interestingly enough. So we're gonna need a bunch more redstone, looks like. But we still need... Yeah, it needs to be filled to use it to craft later, so... Go ahead and do that. 200... Okay. I have enough. Yeah, we actually have enough already. So this gives us the redstone flux duct, but we might as well go ahead and upgrade it to resonant, so it jumps from 9,000 to 25,000. And that'll have to stop us from having to break it down again later, remaking it. Again, we could just go straight to cryo-stabilized, but this should be way more than enough for now. We just need some Enderium gears. Let's do, how many do I have? Hold on. 1 per 6. 4 gears. Okay. And we need to make sure we have that dust too, wherever that dust was. This stuff. I need to... Ah! These enemies are kind of hard to find too. We could always soul file these and make some more powered spawners. Now we have the materials to make them. We have 2. I need 6 more. Nope, not what I want to do. Perfect. See if our Enderium's ready. Nope, it's slow. Put all this back. Ooh, speaking of food, I'm getting hungry. Probably finish this up, take a quick break. I'm not gonna eat, just gonna use the restroom and I'll be back. Probably grab some crackers, another drink. That's a good halfway mark anyway. I don't feel like we got anything done. It's been 3 hours. I don't feel like we got anything done. We did get the ender chest and ender pouch set up, which is good. But I feel like it's just dragging. Well, not dragging, I feel like it's flying by, but we're just not getting done what we want to get done. I haven't even started our ME system upgrade, which we've been fighting the whole day trying to get stuff into the ME system, so that is definitely on my priority list. I'd like to make at least one on stream, show you guys how to do it. It's just boring. You need a lot of inscribers to be efficient with it, and I just don't. I only have the one. They're not super hard to make, they just cost a machine frame per. Which again, sucks. Got a lot of cool stuff coming up for the channel. We got Lexi still working super hard on some art for us, which is going to be cool. For my like transition screens and stream starting screens and stuff like that. Super excited about that. We have an idea for the channel points emblem, so as soon as she finishes that, I can implement all of our custom uses for that, which I promise is going to be really cool. Bam, look at that. 24. So this will help. Oh, whoops. Whoops. This will help transferring power to and from our power cells, so it doesn't matter which one gets it. It can transfer it properly to the next one as needed. And then use the remainder to upgrade this down here. Now that we're not spawning withers, I might move this back up. It's just kind of annoying having it down here. And later on it'll be useful. I'll put it on the second floor. Could just put it like right there. Can't put a gear right in front of it. Or a lever. Even that can't keep up. Alright, now it's running out of power. That doesn't seem right. Can't wait to see the artwork. Yeah, I'm excited too, man. I've seen one of them so far. She's working on the rest. So what is going on? It's not pulling power out. Why is none of our power coming out now? There we go. Can't accept. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. Cool. That's fast too. Wonder how fast that drains our power. There's a chance to spawn between 1 and 3. Cool. It works. Look at that, guys. A short amount of time, it made enough for 11 skulls. So that's 3 withers right there. Yeah, we don't even need this cable anymore. Use it later. Those away. Put that away. Trash those swords. Alright, and with that, I'm gonna take a quick break. As always, gonna run some ads. Helps pre-rolls. For new people joining, it's been a slow day. I think it'll continue to be a slow day, but I'm totally cool with that. We can just get some stuff done. But I'm gonna do that, and I will be right back, guys. Thanks for hanging out. It's been fun. Getting some stuff done in Minecraft. Thank you.